What is up, budget billers? My name is Trell and we have more monthly stimulus checks being distributed in several states. The first one we will discuss is $1,204 worth of stimulus checks in the form of Universal Basic Income, or UBI, or Guaranteed Income. And then the others are these $1,000 bonus checks, and they are given only in 6 different states so far, but we could see even more states receiving them very soon. So yeah, the Universal Basic Income is heating up in more states in the form of these pilot programs, and Los Angeles County became the latest to implement their guaranteed income pilot program. The Senate tried to resume the votes on multiple amendments to the infrastructure plan in hopes to have it approved before the end of this week, and also before they start the process to pass the separate $3.5 trillion Americans Families Plan, or known as the fourth stimulus check. The Senate is planning to leave for a month-long recess break this Monday, so Chuck Schumer is hoping to get things done prior to them leaving. And lastly, the CDC has a new warning out that could spoil some people's travel plans. And we have a few new mask mandates that are shaking up this country overnight. Okay guys, we are back again and we have some new Universal Basic Income stimulus checks that are about to go to citizens. The Los Angeles County in California has just approved of $1,204 in monthly stimulus checks. According to the LA Board of Soups, this is the new guaranteed income program that will be used to redistribute wealth through taxes. This is similar to the Universal Basic Income, or UBI, that is being tested in multiple cities across the country. And now Los Angeles is implementing one of their own. But this one is going to be a little bit different because their targeted audience is young adults. You thought I was going to say that it was for people with children, didn't you? I know y'all did, but it seems like all of the stimulus relief aid right now is for people with children and none for our older adults like our seniors. But yes, they have approved of a 3-year program worth $541,000, and they will be giving it to 150 residents in the city. Now this program is called the General Relief Tapertunity Guaranteed Income Demonstration Project, and they will be giving out $1,204 per month over a period of 3 years. Now to qualify, you must be between 18 and 24 years old who are transitioning out of foster care or probation, and you must already be receiving general relief benefits, and all recipients must be currently in the Department of Public Social Services Tapertunity program, which is the program that helps find employment and apprenticeships for those entering into the workforce. Now each recipient would receive this guaranteed income in the form of a $1,000 check and a $204 check in CalFresh benefits each month. This will be in addition to the $221 monthly relief benefits that they are already receiving from the government. As far as how people will be selected was not determined as of yet, but the DPSS will be determining how to submit their plan within the next 45 days to determine how they are going to run this program. Now, I know most of you on this channel are older than 18 and 24 years old, but perhaps you know someone or even your own child may be able to benefit from this program if you live in California. If you think you know someone or have someone to share this information with, I will include a link to the website that explains everything, and you can potentially submit an application to be selected for this program. It would be for free money, so it's definitely an opportunity, guys. And then we also have some $1,000 checks being given out in multiple cities across the states. These payments are more of a bonus check that's being given to some teachers or workers or even people that work in the school systems. They are calling these thank you stimulus checks. At least 6 states so far will be sending these out, and those are California, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, and Texas. California will be spending $2.8 million in teacher bonuses for the upcoming year. Colorado will be giving theirs as $1,000 bonuses. Florida will be giving $1,000 checks to 175,000 teachers and 3,600 principals, but their program excludes 120,000 school staff members. Well, that sucks for the staff members in Florida. But Georgia will be sending $1,000 checks to 230,000 school teachers from K through 12th grade. Tennessee will be giving 1,000 bonuses, and Texas will be giving out $1,000 bonuses. Now, all of these were approved earlier this year, but they recently sent out a letter out to individuals that will be eligible to receive one of these. So those checks could be coming sometime this month. Now, in addition to that, we could see more states being added to the list because states have already received that $350 billion in state and local tribal governments, and they all have to figure out a way to use that money to help the people in their states. The federal government has already laid out appropriate ways to spend the money, so now it's just a wait game to see what the local states decide on how they want to spend their money. As we have already seen, rental assistance programs being created, as well as money being used to help others. And we also have seen multiple states and cities offer their trial pilot programs for the universal basic income. And we have seen a couple of states offer their own stimulus checks, such as California. They offered their $600 Golden State stimulus. So there are so many ways that these federal funds could be used, but it really all depends on what state you live in and the actions that that state takes in order to send out this particular federal stimulus aid. Now let's talk about the fourth stimulus check update regarding this infrastructure deal. They are still working to finalize the bipartisan bill in the Senate. Earlier this week, they finally completed the full text details of the bill, and now they are trying to go through all of these submitted amendments before it can be finalized in the Senate. Now, on Wednesday, Chuck Schumer said that the Senate will meet in the afternoon to work towards completing a string of amendments towards the bipartisan infrastructure plan. Schumer ultimately wants to pass both infrastructure bills, the physical infrastructure as well as the budget resolution, before the end of this week. It is already Thursday and they are super close to getting it done. However, if they are not able to, Schumer said that the Senate is prepared to stay until their work is finished on both bills. Senator Joe Manchin, who is one of the negotiators, told reporters that he believes that the string of amendments could be completed by late Thursday evening. So now it is Thursday. The Senate will be working again to see if they can complete the remaining amendments towards this bill. The Democrats are hoping and praying that they are able to accomplish this before their August recess break. Schumer is very confident that that will be able to happen, but we will just have to see. And they need to, because this is the path towards passing the bipartisan infrastructure bill and passing the budget resolution bill, which is the Americans Families Plan, or the fourth stimulus package. So if this doesn't happen and the Senate is leaving on Monday for their entire month, we will have to wait until September before anything can be done towards these two infrastructure bills. Now, as far as the timeline goes, what if they are able to pass both of these bills in the Senate this week or by this weekend? We still have a long way to go, guys. It still has to move to the House of Representatives for their vote, which they are already gone on their recess break, and they won't be returning until September the 20th. So either way it goes, guys, we still have a long way to go before this ordeal can be finalized. But at least we are in process of getting it done, right? Getting it finalized, and a potential to bring a fourth stimulus check to the table before the end of this year. I think the odds are in our favor if you are rooting for a stimulus check. And yes, to all of my seniors and Social Security recipients out there who still question me whether these stimulus checks will apply to you, and the answer is yes. If we do get a fourth stimulus check to be included in the Americans Families Plan, the $3.5 trillion package, you all will be eligible to receive one. And there is already a ton of money included in this bill. So there is enough money to go around, guys. So we should be receiving a fourth stimulus check. We are just waiting for the negotiations to end towards the infrastructure bill, and then they can negotiate into the bill a fourth stimulus check. You know that the Democrats are pushing for this. So we believe that it's really going to happen, guys. I have high hopes. So if you're out there, keep your fingers crossed, okay? Fingers crossed.